This is TechCrunch. An MIT study finds that AI doesn't, in fact, have values. I'm Imran Sheikh, and your Thursday Daily Crunch with 3 major headlines starts now. Samsung has updated SmartThings, its app that lets users control the company's IoT devices, with new home automation capabilities in an apparent bid to cross-sell more of its smart home devices and appliances to existing customers. Now, besides the automation features, users will get new integrations with the Samsung Health app, an intercom feature, and support for more devices through the Matter 1.4 smart home connectivity standard. The app's routines features, think Apple's shortcuts and IFTTT. This is essentially a basic, no-code, conditional programming interface that can trigger tasks, has been updated to enable a good amount of home automation. Users can now set routines to be repeated every week, every month, or every year, and SmartThings integration with the Health app and new 2025 Samsung TV models now enable you to set up automations like having the lights automatically turn off when you go to bed, or have the TV start on a specific channel in the mornings. With the Matter 1.4 standard, SmartThings now also supports devices like water heaters, heat pumps, solar-powered devices, and batteries, as well as mounted on-off switches and mounted dimmable load control devices. Samsung's making the house of tomorrow be here today. Hopefully not the way Ray Bradbury envisioned. YouTube on Wednesday announced an expansion of its pilot program designed to identify and manage AI-generated content that features the likeness, including the face, of creators, artists, and other famous or influential figures. The company is also publicly declaring its support for the legislation known as the No Fakes Act, which aims to tackle the problem of AI-generated replicas that simulate someone's image or voice to mislead others and create harmful content. In a blog post, YouTube explains the reasoning behind its continued support, saying that while it understands the potential for AI to revolutionize creative expression, it also comes with a downside. We also know there are risks with AI-generated content, including the potential for misuse or to create harmful content. Platforms have a responsibility to address these challenges proactively, according to the post. AI-generated likenesses, they believe, should come down. This notification process is critical because it makes it possible for platforms to distinguish between authorized content from harmful fakes. Without it, platforms simply can't make informed decisions, YouTube says. In addition to the likeness detection technology pilot, the company has also previously updated its privacy process to allow people to request the removal of altered or synthetic content that simulates their likeness. It also added likeness management tools that let people detect and manage how AI is used to depict them on YouTube. A study went viral several months ago for implying that as AI becomes increasingly sophisticated, it develops, quote, value systems, unquote. Systems that lead it to, for example, prioritize its own well-being over humans, perhaps sans Asimov's laws of robotics. Well, a more recent paper out of MIT pours cold water on that hyperbolic notion, drawing the conclusion that AI doesn't, in fact, hold any coherent values to speak of. The co-authors of the MIT study say their work suggests that aligning AI systems, that is, ensuring models behave in desirable, dependable ways, could be more challenging than is often assumed. AI as we know it today hallucinates and imitates, the co-authors stress, making it in many aspects unpredictable. Stephen Casper, a doctoral student at MIT and a co-author of the study, and his fellow co-authors probed several recent models from Meta, Google, Mistral, OpenAI, and Anthropic to see to what degree the models exhibited strong, quote, views, unquote, and values. They also investigated whether these views could be steered, that is, modified, and how stubbornly the model stuck to these opinions across a range of scenarios. According to the co-authors, none of the models was consistent in its preferences. Depending on how prompts were worded and framed, they adopted wildly different viewpoints. Casper thinks this is compelling evidence that models are highly inconsistent and unstable and, perhaps, even fundamentally incapable of internalizing human-like preferences. Whoo boy, find the rest of this story right now at TechCrunch.com. Well, for now, let's find out the latest in startup business news, all in about 1 minute, with producer Dennis.
Thank you, Imran. If you're tired of doing laundry, listen up, because the following startup businesses would like to help. First, 11-month-old No Scrubs has just raised $2 million in a pre-seed round. And in late February, Rinse raised a $23 million Series D. While they have different business models, the two companies are the latest examples of laundry startups attracting venture capital, and they're hoping to succeed in a space that has seen other startups wash up. No Scrubs claims it can return folded loads within a few hours from pickup. Customers can either pay on demand or sign up for a subscription. So far, No Scrubs is only available in its home base of Austin, where it's approaching 1,000 unique customers. Rinse, which touts itself as the Uber of laundry, pledges to turn around laundry or dry cleaning within as little as 24 hours for an extra fee, but has a standard 3 to 4 day turnaround. Like No Scrubs, Rinse offers a subscription service as well as a higher-priced pay-as-you-go option. And that'll do it for me. Imran, back to you.
And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Sarah Perez, Ivan Mehta, Kyle Wiggers, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel, and until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.